Hi all, it's PJ, and I'm going to do a quick little walkthrough to make sure that you've got your Montevilla Sewing Center's Teachable school account set up correctly so that you can get your club information. Quick little description here of how Teachable works. Teachable is basically just a website that houses a bunch of different schools. So I have a school on Teachable that's a PJ project, and now Montevilla has a school on Teachable that is Montevilla Sewing Centers. Your yearly club will be housed on the Montevilla school now instead of on my site. You need to sign up for both schools. Once you have actually signed up for the Montevilla site, though, I will show you how you can access both of them from only one login. And you could have multiple schools in your one Teachable login. All right, so let's get started. So I already have my account set up at a PJ project, and now I have gone into this website, the Montevilla Teachable site. All right, go to sign up, and it should take you here. And agree to this stuff and say sign up. And you are now in Montevilla's Teachable School. And these are what's available. And they're going to look almost the same as they do on my site, except there's Montevilla branding on here. Okay, so now if you log out of this, I will show you, hopefully, how to get to both of those schools from one login. So instead of going to this direct login, or you could if you wanted, you could bookmark that. But if you just do teachable.com, you will go to the main Teachable website. And if you log in here, you should be able to log in with that same email and password and say log into Teachable. All right, so now you're in here and it should show, this comes up automatically, the Teachable U. Your PJ project account should be in here. So log out of this. What we're going to do now is connect the two accounts. All right, so then you're going to go back to the really you only have to do this once. So here's the Montevilla Teachable. And here now, because you already have an account here, you're going to say log into this. And you should be able to log in here. It, I believe, will take you to this and say log into Teachable. And here's what you're trying to get to. Connect your Teachable account. So say yes, connect accounts. All right. So now you can log out of this. So this is only bringing you into the Montevilla. So if you log out of that, and now go back to teachable.com and log in here, both of your accounts should be there. Log into Teachable, and there they are. So here's both of your accounts. So now that you've got everything connected, you can actually just go to teachable.com and access either one of them. If you don't have a PJ Project account yet and you only have a Montevilla, you can just go to that login. You don't have to mess with connecting your accounts. But if there are other schools that you want to join that have schools on Teachable, you can get to everything from this one spot by just connecting them. So when I go into my Montevilla, this is what you should see if you are already enrolled. And basically, if we have the correct email for you, this is what you should see if you have enrolled in these clubs. This is everything that I'm enrolled in. So in the Searcher Club, if I just, and the reason I know this is that it says 0% complete, which means I have access to this. If I go into here, and I'll show you, some of these say that they're complete. Oh, this is actually these are all my courses. But if I show all courses, the ones that still have a price on them mean that I haven't signed up for those yet. If there's something, at least if this says complete, that means I have access to that course and that I have started the course, or I have yet to start it, but I have access to it. If I don't have, it will have the price on there. Okay, and that's if you go into all courses. All right, so I'm going to flip back to the Montevilla. I should also point out that the projects that you'll have in here, and I'll just click into here so that you can see, this will have everything starting with the fiscal year, which was September. So it's entirely possible that you could have the same exact information on the Montevilla school and in my school. The ones that were prior to September, you're only going to have in a PJ Project school. Okay, sorry, I know that that's a little bit confusing, but if you just log in through Teachable, you can access both of them, and it's really pretty easy. This is what you should see. If you do not see that, so if you see this and you click into one of these clubs, and you see this with just all of the description and everything, it means that somehow your activation hasn't gone through yet, or we don't have your correct email, or the emails do not match. So if that happens, just email me and we can get it all sorted out. If everything is correct, what you should see is when you're here, these should say however much complete they are. And when you click into them, you should see all of the content. Okay, I hope that all made sense. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email.